Get after it, MP.
Have a good game, man. Thanks for joining us in honoring Martin Luther King Day. It's a very special presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Dallas Mavericks going up against the New Orleans Pelicans. With Grant Hill and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. And then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Zion Williamson. And it's AI in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Hardaway Jr. is the 3 with Williams at the 4. And it's Plumlee in at the center position, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, how about the importance of this holiday, especially when you think about everything that Dr. Martin Luther King stood for?
You know, what an honor and a privilege to play today. I mean, it's really inspiring, even after all these years. And you can tell both of these teams are grateful to be playing on this day right now.
Here's McCollum. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score with the best, but he also can facilitate.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First one falls. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Now here's Irving. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Over Jones. Again, Dallas.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And that one's good. AI's got 6.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores, some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Irving for 3. Pelicans cleared away. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
They generated second chance opportunities on one end, preventing them on the other end. That was the story of the game.
Here's AI. He's checked by Plumlee. AI, no good. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And Williams drops them both. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's AI. Ooh, good D by Plumlee.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Now here's Doncic. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans. The fadeaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Zion plays with so much power. I love seeing him go strong like this.
Down low. Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. 6 points for him. Here's McCollum. Outside Jones. Inside. And it's stolen by Plumlee. The kick out to Williams. Lets the three fly. He can't get that one to fall. The Pelicans trail.
And Mason Plumlee doesn't turn many heads with his play, but he's a workhorse on the floor.
Grant, he's a fantastic rebounder, always has been. Underrated facilitator at the center spot, and he can fit into any team.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. AI's got 4 rebounds in the game. Ingram on the wing. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. And the Mavericks with some changes. The Mavericks shooting about 60% for the game. Green out there with Derrick Jones. Then it's Hardy. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Dialing it in from deep. Irving is so confident from downtown.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Hardy. Still no points. Here's Irving. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. AI's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
I was surprised they put up so little fight. That was not the team I expected to see that night.
Here's Daniels. To the middle. And there's a 3-second violation. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
Here's Hardy. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And stolen by Irving. The pull-up J. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
AI. Pass to Daniels. Here's the 3, and the 3-pointer goes. Daniels has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Irving. Alvarado defending. Irving, no good.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
To the inside. Alvarado outside. And stolen by Jones. Irving looking around. Pass to Hardy. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Plumlee's checked in for Powell. Williams comes in for Jones. Hardaway's checked in for Green. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
And Doncic launches from deep. Valanciunas with a rebound. New Orleans in the lead.
Well, AI in the last matchup against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He picked up 41 points, and he also dominated the glass. No surprises there. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Doncic outside. Williams a screen on McCollum.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
And he makes a first. Irving's checked in for Hardy. Doncic hits them both. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. To the paint. Here's AI. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
So clever with the rock. C.J. McCollum is always looking for someone he can set up.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Williams a screen on Jones. Irving finds Williams. And the layup is good off the glass. Williams has got 9.
Ooh-wee, Kyrie. That pass takes poise, patience, and vision.
Inside, here's AI. And that one is hammered home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Doncic outside. Here's Plumlee. And it's blocked. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
On the glass, they've been tremendous, and that's coming from me. You know, I don't hand out accolades unless you've earned it. These guys have earned it.
High praise coming from the big fella. Game recognizing game. And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Fellas, man, it's still early in the balloting. But I'll say to the fans, vote early and vote often. Plenty of time to get your favorites in the game.
Make your voices heard. The All-Star Game, folks, is for you. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away.
And welcome back to our NBA coverage on this very special MLK Day. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
So for New Orleans right now, the Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. The backcourt, McCollum and Jones, and it's AI in at the center position.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Ingram, drops it in from 14 feet away. He's got 6.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Irving against Jones. Doncic outside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. And in today's NBA, you need your point to be able to get his own. Here are the top scorers among point guards in the league. Third is Luka Doncic.
You know, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded offensive talents in the league.
There are so many point guards in this league today who can put points on the board. Just look at those numbers.
Once again, your D-Town crew. Give them a hand, fans.
11 feet out. In the paint. Luka!
The size and strength of Doncic can go overlooked. I mean, he's more than capable of scoring there in the paint.
Here's AI. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Williams on the wing, covered by Ingram. Williams passes to Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Up and over McCollum. Kicks it out to Hardaway for 3. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. If you look at Ingram, it seems like he only gets better with age, Smitty.
Yeah, you're so right. There's a case to be made that since he won the Most Improved Player Award in 2020, he's only continued to improve. His game gets more well-rounded every season.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Williams a screen on Jones. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by AI. AI's got 11 rebounds in the game. McCollum finds Williamson. It's stolen by Irving. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Watching Kyrie Irving, you can just see how special he is. His moves, how light on his feet he is. It's really a thing of beauty.
You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Here's Irving. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He is a fearless player. When he gets it going, it's hard to stop someone with the confidence of Kyrie.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Williams grabs the board. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. And a nice finish on the layup. AI's got 26.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Irving. He's got 13. And he gets the bucket.
Getting that point-blank shot, that's exactly what Kyrie was looking for.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, absolutely an offensive focal point is Luka Doncic, a high usage rate, but he said, quote, it's basketball. This is my work. It's amazing. Every night I step on the court, it's fun for me. Brian, he loves it so much. He said in the past, quote, I couldn't live without this game. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you. And the Pelicans call time here.
Timeout for New Orleans. Attention fans, now on the court is your...
And the Mavericks with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
Grant Williams out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Green, then it's Hardy, and it's Irving in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Here's Hardy. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
McCollum, he's checked in for New Orleans. Here's Irving. 4 on the clock. Tries it from the block. The Pelicans pull it in. AI's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. From behind the arc. He drops it from range. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses. Protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Down low. Here's AI. The Mavericks pull it in. Here's Hardy on the take. Powell outside. Pass to Irving. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Alvarado. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the paint. Here's AI. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Since Murphy has become more of an offensive threat, passing lanes have opened up for him.
And Dallas calls time here.